If you are scared to start doing something, this video is for you. Sometimes you're saying that you just can't do it, but you're just too scared or too worried. And there is nothing you can do. You're just too scared or too worried. Hi guys, welcome back to Armio Moon. How have you guys been lately? My name is Moon. I'll be sharing my life experiences to you guys, and I'm just way too ready to share my life experiences to you guys. And I have an idea to talk about one of my life experiences that recently deterred me from doing something. That is, sometimes you think you can do it, but it's because you're just too scared or too worried to start doing something. That is why that mindset is literally distracting you from achieving your goals or from doing things that needs to be done. And yesterday I was trying to take some video clips for my YouTube channel, and I was just literally too scared to make a first move for my videos, because in my mind I was saying to myself, what if my audience didn't like the way I speak? What if my audience didn't like my presentation, my videos, or like what if I couldn't perform very well in my video? If you are a social media, if you are a social media person, or like if you are a social influencer, especially a content creator, you certainly know those anxieties. I am one of those. Even though I am a content creator and have been sharing a lot of contents and making a lot of content videos for my audience, I still feel those anxieties or like original thoughts when it comes to making contents. I always feel anxious or less confident as soon as I am in front of my camera, even though I am already used to it. That is why I was about to skip to make video clips for my YouTube channel, because I got really scared, or I got too scared or too worried to make videos. But in my mind, I told myself, Moon, you are a genius for this. You can do this, or I believe you would do this. I told myself, those motivational lines. Because if I skipped making the video clips today, it won't be likely for me to make video clips on the other day, probably tomorrow, because certainly my anxieties, my worries, or my original thoughts will always go on anyway. But actually, I was just too scared to start. But I managed to force myself to focus on making videos. So I literally tolerated those original thoughts, worries, and pressures, especially challenges. And finally, those video clips were successfully recorded. And I also had a look at my videos that I recorded, and it turned out they were surprisingly really good. So I started to be more confident about what I can do, and I started to be satisfied with what I have done. So it was just I was just too worried about pressures, challenges, and anxieties over the results. If I had thought about the results or certification after making videos, I wouldn't have been worried. I wouldn't have been worried or too scared to start. Because I know if I do this, if I do this once, I will be able to see the results. So I finally managed to overcome the situation and managed to make nice nice videos for my YouTube channel. And I got really satisfied. That is why, just like this, in your personal life, you might have been too worried or too scared about what people say, what people think, their perspective, or their opinion about you. you're just too scared to not to perform as good as other people. For example, your goal for this 2026 is to lose weight, to hit the gym, or to have a V-taper, but you're just too scared to start doing or to worry about what people say. Sometimes you might be too scared because you don't know how to use the machines properly. You don't know how to use the machine at the gym properly, probably on the first day or in the first week. That also happened to me because I've been going to the gym for like 3 months, but you know, unfortunately, in the first week, especially in the first 3 days or like 4 days, I did not have any idea how to use the gym machines like properly. And that was like very embarrassing that I was trying to figure out how to use those gym machines in front of other people. I was just literally, like got lost, and like some people were looking at me because they know that I'm just new out there. I mean, that's pretty normal. You don't want to go to the gym just because you don't know how to use those machines properly. Then you better follow a person, necessarily a gym trainer or like a social influencer that shares about gym tips or like about how to correct your form doing workouts, or like how to use gym machine properly. And you don't need to worry about what other people think either, because maybe you're just a rookie at a gym and you might think that people are looking at you or people are judging you, the way you look or the way your body shape is. But you know what? People out there at the gym and people out there in the gym are just too busy with their workout routines. They hardly ever got time to judge you because they're just too busy with their workouts. And if you're too worried that you won't perform so well, then you can run a trainer. So this is how this works. You don't need to worry about that, or you don't need to be too scared to start doing something. If there is a war, there is also a well. If you were too scared, you better see the results over your worries or original thoughts. But if you skipped, you will never be able to see the results. And moreover, you want to be a vlogger, just like a personal vlogger, food vlogger, travel vlogger, or like a vlogger of any kind. And you're just too scared of making videos, or you're just too scared of not getting views as much as you expected, or like you're just too scared of not getting appreciation from people or like from your audience. Then you're just overthinking, because when your videos are out, there will be like a lot of people, and people will notice your ability and they will support you only if your contents or videos are good, qualified, or only if your contents are worth it to educate people. Then there is going to be like a lot of people that will support you. And of course, there is going to be like some specific people that will judge you with negative comments. All you have to do is don't give a damn. Don't give a damn to them. Just focus on your work. Just focus on what you can do for your contents, and you will see the result. That is why in your life, there is nothing that you can't do. You're just too scary or too worried to start. But you know what? When you have done this once, you won't be able to stop it. You will always want to keep going. Trust me. Believe in yourself. Focus on what you can do, and don't be scared to start doing something. We have to take risks, because without risks, our life is nothing. As you know, there's a saying, life's no fun through clear waters. So we have to take risks. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this video was all about believing in yourself, and you don't need to be worried, you don't need to be too worried or too scared to start doing something. Once you have done this, you will never be unstoppable. And I would like to see you guys in my next video. It's always been a pleasure having you guys here. Thank you very much for always coming back. See you next time. Bye bye.